Hello children, in this video we discuss effects of heat on matter. When we heat matter, matter expands, temperature of matter increases, state also changes from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and there will be sometime chemical change takes place. Firstly, we study expansion. When we heat any solid, the particles of solid gain energy and vibrate more vigorously about their fixed positions and move further apart. So when they move further apart, expansion takes place. Same way, when we heat liquid or gas, particles of liquid or gas gain energy and move further apart. So expansion takes place. The degree of expansion depends upon substance. Like for solid, expansion is less. For liquid, expansion is more, and for gaseous state, expansion is much more. Why? Because in case of solid state, molecules are close to each other. So there is strong intermolecular force of attraction. So when we heat it, then expansion will only be seen over here because molecules are strongly attached to each other. Strong force of attraction. In case of liquid, molecules are apart, so weak intermolecular force of attraction is there, and when we heat, molecules easily move further apart. In case of gas, molecules are already free, so when we heat, they move further apart and expansion takes place. Increase in temperature. When we give heat to any substance, the particles of substance gain energy. That is, the kinetic energy of the particles increases. What is kinetic energy? This is the energy possessed by the particles due to motion. So as the kinetic energy of the particles increases, particles move at higher speed. Now what is temperature? Temperature is the measure of average kinetic energy. So if average kinetic energy is increased, then accordingly temperature will also increases. So when we give heat to any substance, the particles gain energy, their kinetic energy increases. With increase in kinetic energy, the temperature of the substance will also increase. Next is change in state. Change in state, like when we heat any solid, the solid convert into liquid. If we heat any liquid, it will convert into gas. Now the temperature does not change when there will be a change in state. Why? Because the heat absorbed is used to separate the particles. So there will be no rise in temperature, no change in temperature. Now what is latent heat? Heat energy involved in a change of state is called as the latent heat. Heat energy involved in a change. Here we do one activity to demonstrate expansion in solid on heating. We are having two experiments over here, ball and ring experiment, bar and gauge experiment. Ball and ring experiment, apparatus consists of ball, metallic ball and ring. Now this ball can pass through this ring at room temperature. We heat this metallic ball using candle or spirit lamp, and then we put this ball on ring and we see that ball cannot pass through the ring. Why? Because ball has expanded on heating. So the expanded ball now not pass through the ring. We cool the same ball and we see the ball pass through the ring. So what we conclude over here, that is solid expand on heating and contract on cooling. Next is bar and gauge experiment. Here you can see this one is a gauge and this is a bar. Now this bar is nothing but a solid metal. Now you can see over here this metal bar and this gauge, both gets fixed exactly. What we do? We heat this bar and bar expands. After heating, we see this bar will not fixed exactly in the gauge. Why? Because bar expanded and now the size of bar is more, so it will not gets fixed in the gauge. Next activity is to demonstrate the expansion in liquid on heating. We take one round bottom flask, one holed rubber cork, one capillary tube, burner and a stand. We fill this round bottom flask with colored water. Then we fix this rubber cork, one holed rubber cork on the round bottom flask, and we put one capillary tube. Now you see the level of water rises in the capillary tube and it come on the mark A. Now we heat this water and we see the level of water comes down at mark B. Comes down first. Why it is coming down? Because when we heat, this round bottom flask expands and the level of water comes down. Now upon further heating, these water molecules, they will move apart and there will be expansion of water and the level of water rises up and this will be at now level C. So see what we are observing, that the level, first of all, it comes down to mark B due to expansion of a flask and then it rises up to mark C due to expansion of water. So this shows that liquid expand upon heating. Here we are having definition of latent heat of vaporization. This is the amount of heat required to change 1 kilogram of liquid to its gaseous state at its boiling point. That is amount of heat required to change 1 kilogram liquid into the gaseous state. In this activity, we demonstrate the expansion in gas on heating. We take round bottomed flask, rubber cork, glass tube, tumbler full of water, burner. Then we put rubber cork on the opening of round bottom flask and we put one glass tube inside and same glass tube we dip in water. This round bottom flask is empty only. So empty means there is air present. We heat this round bottom flask, then the heat will be taken by the molecules of gas present inside the round bottom flask. Now these molecules, they will gain energy and there will be expansion of gas. So gas will expand and as soon as gas will expand, it will take more space. So the same gas will come over here in the glass tube and will go in the water. So here we see bubbles. Why bubbles are formed here? Because when we heat this gas expands and come in the glass tube and finally will come in the water and there will be a bubble formation. Then after what we do, we cool this air and after cooling, what we see that the air inside the flask now contracts because upon cooling there will be contraction. So air inside the flask contracts and we see that water will enter into the tube first and then it will go in the flask. Now why water entering in the tube or in the flask? Because upon cooling air contracts and some empty space is created inside the flask and the water gets inside. The water occupies the space previously occupied by the expelled water. So like this way we show that gas expand upon heating. Next is chemical change. What is chemical change? When a substance is heated, permanent and irreversible changes occur in which original substance loses its properties and a new substance with new properties, new composition formed. Expansion of solid. There are three types of expansion: linear expansion, superficial or areal expansion, cubical expansion. Linear expansion means that there will be only increase in length of a solid. When we heat solid, there will be only increase in length of solid, expansion called as linear expansion. But if upon heating, area of solid increases, expansion called as a superficial or areal expansion. But if volume will only increase, then called as a cubical expansion. So in linear expansion only length increases, in superficial or areal expansion area increases, and in cubical expansion volume increases. Here only length will increase, here length and breadth both will increase, here length, breadth and height all will increase.